Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. A little warmer this morning. I think it's like 46 degrees outside. Sorry, I'm trying to put my shoes on and get ready for work here because it is 5:53. 6:30 to 2 again today and tomorrow. Yay. Did bite the bullet yesterday. Ordered the light for the Pocket 3 since it does actually turn around with the whole gimbal. And it's the magnet one. It's a little bit tiny. It's actually the original one. They used to have to mount to the side of it, but now they've got an adapter that clips around the gimbal, so it actually rotates, which I like that idea better. So I don't know how bright it will be for lighting the subject, but away from me, but for me, we're gonna find out. Did finally order my blinds, procrastinated, and actually they were like $38 cheaper than they were when we bought them the last time. Because that one over here was like $100. They were 61 bucks. So I felt like it was a decent savings. Oh good, it's not tracking me anymore, so I can tie my damn shoes. And ordered more of the little magnet plates for these guys here. So they're such a nice, see what I mean by low profile? It doesn't add a lot of bulk to the camera and a lot of weight, and it gives me the ability to hook to, because I need one for the big camera, have spare one for when Mike and I hang out. He can put one on the OM1, and we can switch back and forth to the tripod between cameras easier if we ever see each other again. I think he told me it was like 4 months since we've actually hung out, which is kind of sad. Our schedules just do not line up anymore at all. So when I would have a Sunday off, he'd end up working, or he was traveling, or, you know, it's frustrating. But anyway, yeah, so I got like 4 more of those, plus I got a full, I didn't get the feet portion of it, but I got a whole, so I got 5 of the magnet plates, and I got a, since I can't find my third one of these, I got another one of those. Was not cheap. I'll put a link in the description if anybody's interested. Because if you have an Action 5 and you can convert everything to be able to switch over to that mounting system, that's always been the thing. Is, you know, I've got the Arca Swiss, and the problem I had the other night, so I ended up using the nano rail. The nano rail on the bottom of the Sony RX10 does not tighten up in this nano rail holder. It's the same brand. No, it's not. That's, I think, Surrey, and this is newer. But this does not stay, it's loose. It doesn't stay tight. Piece of garbage. So, okay. I was not talking to you. I said Surrey, not Siri. Big difference. Anyway, alright, finished getting ready for work, and I think it's supposed to be like 55 for the high. Good afternoon, everybody. Again, puppy's out here for a walk, and they're both going different directions on me, as usual. Alrighty, weather conditions, as you can tell, are not the nicest. It's cloudy very much all day long. Over the mountain, it's like you can barely, parts of it you can't even see. According to my weather apps, it is 55 degrees with a feel like of 45 with the breeze. So there's a little bit of a breeze going here as well. But the house is 48. That is extreme difference from the airport to here for weather. So I'm not sure why it's usually not 7-degree difference. So it's saying it's like 12 degrees Celsius. But yeah, it's not very nice out. I tried to sit on the patio, and well, after I came home, let them out because I captured him right away. I was thinking about taking them somewhere. I was like, I just need to rest my bones for a minute because my back was killing me. It's not hurting anymore. I think my pain medicine finally had a chance to actually kick in. It's just a rough day. Truck was like 2 hours late, and it was freight all day long. So, I should have taken my pain pills way earlier than I did. That was my stupidity. I just didn't do it. But nonetheless, came home, laid down, put my set a timer for a half hour. Yeah, reset it for another half hour, and still didn't get back up. Then Priya laid down with me, plus Finn was laying on my chest. And then I had to get up and go pee, and then had a bite to eat. The leftover chicken that she had made the other night for dinner, which was really good, and the potatoes that we did on the grill with the green beans and mushrooms and cauliflower. Now, you stay away from those bones. Nope, nope, nope. You stay away from that. Nope. So, but try to sit on the patio just in my little Under Armour hoodie. Well, it's zip up. It's my Notre Dame one. And I'm sitting there going, okay, the wind started blowing. I'm like, okay, we're done. Time to go in. Just been one of those days. Didn't bother taking a camera with me to work at all. I'm like, nah, I'm really nothing. I meant to check the video. It's exported. I don't know if I uploaded it. I think it was still exporting when I left the house this morning, so I gotta upload the video. It's not super long, like today's won't be either. Okay. Truck going down the road blowing his horn at somebody. But just to give you a look of what I'm talking about with the mountains and stuff, yeah, they're kind of on the hazy side. And we'll give the new punch in, the new zoom Pocket. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this light's going to work for me. Obviously, it's going to have to be something that comes on and off with the because of the sunny life. I'm zoomed in because of this guy here. I'd be kind of curious to see how that looks, though. But with this guy on there, obviously it won't fit, I don't think. No, because the gimbal spins, and so I don't know. Let's see how the hookup goes. Let me zoom back. What? He tried to stop to go pee, and Priya kept yanking us because she sees the vet, and I keep saying we're going down there. We're going. You gotta let your brother do, Miss Thing. It's not all about you. Your brother gets a walk too, you know. This is why I like taking them separately. That way Mateo can do Mateo things and Priya can do Priya things. Because they are definitely two different dogs. Obviously. But they have different things that what they want to achieve on a walk. Mateo is mark everything. And Priya is sniff everything. Maybe piddle. Yeah, I know the thing spins around with it, so I don't, yeah, that, it's not going to fit, no, because this encloses the entire gimbal. So yeah, that definitely will. It'll have to pop off when I put this on. And it's funny, because this is one of the accessories, the video I saw the other day, this was one of the accessories, plus the light. And then some crazy freaking desk arms. I don't understand if you want to do like desk videos or something. I guess if you're using it as a webcam, because they have updated the webcam. But yeah, that's something I'm interested in. Yeah, so got the magnet mounts and everything coming. No, I did just get plates. I got 4 magnetic plates, and I got 1 whole other bottom unit without the GoPro feet, because I don't like using those attachments. I'd rather thread it directly into something. There's limitations there though, because if the platform's too wide, you can't squeeze the little releases to take the camera off. That's why the handle on this is, well, I had put it on sideways so I could squeeze them. If I did it the regular way the platform sits, wouldn't work. All right, puppers, sniff the doggies. I have a feeling they're gonna go different directions on this even. You gonna follow your sister? Go sniff the doggies? Sniff all the beasts. Yeah, Princess is always happy to see Daddy, but I held little man when I took him out. I picked him up and put him in my lap for a little bit, and he's just sitting there sniffing the fresh air. We are supposed to get, so it was Sunday that we're supposed to have this rain. I kept saying Saturday, and I apologize. It is supposed to start at like 2 a.m. My instructions were to get the cushions in when I came home, and I have actually sat outside a couple different times today. But I think that's done and over with, so get back, a bag and put the cushions off the chairs into the bag. So they don't A, blow away, B, get wet and dirty. And you guys have got this all wrapped up again. Nothing new. Alrighty. Yep, this is basically it today, guys. This is why I keep saying the wrong amount of days, because, oh yeah, that was the other screw up. Somehow along the line here around day 3904, somehow it became 3804 again. I backed up 100 days. I changed the titles of all the vlogs, but I can't obviously do anything about the imprinted date on the video in the intro. So, my mistake. I don't know how that got, I don't know how I got backed up 100 days, but somewhere along the lines I goofed. It happens. It's happened many a time. There's been times I forgot to change it. Oh, sorry, you're doing a number 2, so you see how it's important, don't you, Priya? These little cattail things. Depending on the angle you get of them, you get like a really cinematic shot with them. Hopefully that's in focus. It's kind of hard to tell right now. They might not be. Now they are. Well, that is a nice little feature that they do have on there. So when you zoom in, and then you hit stop, the little arrows that are like on a diagonal light up, letting you know that you are in zoom mode, and they're grayed out when you're not zoomed in. So, and when it stops, they turn white. When you hit record, you can't adjust it, so they gray out because they're not accessible. One thing I need to be mindful of apparently is putting it in and out of this bag. Make sure I check the ND filter, that it's not set at like, 64 when I was trying to get that robin. I'm like, it finally focused. The one shot was a little more challenging than the others because of the couple of wrenches that he was in between. But when I went over to, I'm walking over and I'm looking at the thing and it's all the way maxed out. I'm like, oh well, that'll mess up the video shot. So turn that back down. Got a little bit of the brook there. So, whew, that wind is picking up. So I wasn't even bothering talking because the little muffs seemed to work pretty good for me yesterday, but the audio was definitely better, especially then I raised it back up to what I said, 16. So I might actually, with having them covered like that, might need to bring it up just a speck more, because what I have is pieces of, little tiny pieces of carpet tape, which is a very sticky double-sided tape, and then those little things trimmed down and stuck on there as best as possible. They're staying so far. That's what was recommended with those little craft little balls. It's not the best. The fuzzies, just kind of like a couple of them stick and not all of them, and it's really weird. What is that little bird? Well, its partner decided to screech and they flew away. Damn it. Well, there's a perfect instance where just took me too long to get the camera out, turned on, and get it working. It did not record right away. It wouldn't start zooming right away. And by that point, the other one, its partner decided that it was leaving town, so they took off on me. I don't know. It looked like it had really long legs. And a high screeching call. So, I don't know what it was. Would have been cute to get. with the iPhone, I would have just gotten it. Would have been much quicker. Anywho, all right, well, I'll wrap up this puppy walk, and I think call today. I know not much. This is what I'm going through. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a great night, and stay safe.